Prehistory to this day is still not fully discovered because there may be thousands of species that humans have not yet revealed, but even so, despite not having much information about these, I will let you know some of the dinosaurs that in that frightening times were the most fearsome. Let's give a review by the solitary hunters to those who needed a group to be more efficient. Today I present you the most fearsome dinosaurs of all time. Number 4. Carnotaurus. The name Carnotaurus comes from Latin and means carnivorous bull. It is one of the most accurate names of all dinosaurs, since both its appearance and its way of surviving define it perfectly. It is a theropod dinosaur with a strong body and lived in the Cretaceous era 65 million years ago in South America. One of the details that differentiates it from the rest of the theropods is that all possessed a big skull. On the other hand, the Carnotaurus had a small skull of approximately 60 centimeters, something quite tiny, especially if we look at the size of the whole body. It is considered within its branch as a reptile of medium height, as it was 9 meters long, 3.5 meters high, and a weight of 1,500 kilos. In addition, it possessed a unique characteristic that differed from all the theropods. They were the horns that it possessed. They were not very big, rather they were small, but it is the only specimen found until today with this peculiarity. Its diet is not yet known exactly, as it is a dinosaur recently discovered, but could be confirmed that its prey could be small dinosaurs or the same size. Number 3. Ceratosaurus. This dinosaur is one of the largest theropods. Its appearance is reminiscent of the Allosaurus, its most advanced rival. Both species were powerful, carnivorous, and relatively small. They had large heads, large jaws with curved, sharp teeth, short, sturdy necks, short front legs, and long, muscular hind legs. However, the Ceratosaurus was probably lighter than the Allosaurus. Its name derives from the horn it had on its snout. Other characteristic features of this dinosaur were its powerful hip, its curious and protruding spine, and its long tail. The most recent studies say that the Ceratosaurus used to hunt aquatic prey, that is to say that they lived in the sea as fish and small reptiles. Although it is said that it could very probably have fed on larger dinosaurs, the most interesting thing about the way it fed is without a doubt that they hunted together, particularly the adults and the young, which is not very common because usually the herds were made up only of adults. It is believed that the Ceratosaurus ate mainly Camptosaurus and other ornithopods that shared the land with them. Number 2. Carcharodontosaurus. This dinosaur owes its name to its teeth, as Carcharodontosaurus comes from Latin and means shark-toothed lizard or reptile. As you can guess, their teeth were long and sawn, ideal for hunting. It is believed to have inhabited the earth some 100 million years ago during the Cretaceous period in North Africa. Like the T-Rex, it was carnivorous. Although larger, it could reach a height of 13 meters, while its weight could reach 15 tons. A distant relative of the Giganotosaurus, it had one of the largest skulls on record that could measure up to 1.6 meters. It should be noted that Carcharodontosaurus is not very popular, probably due to its recent discovery, but without a doubt it is one of the most fearsome and astonishing dinosaurs of all time. Number 1. Giganotosaurus. The Giganotosaurus was considered to be the greatest carnivore that has ever walked on the face of the earth. This large carnivore was about 13.7 meters long by almost 4 meters high, weighed about 8 tons, and its remains have been found in Argentina, in the same area where the remains of other giant dinosaurs such as the Argentinosaurus have been found, the heaviest land animal of all time, which could possibly be a prey for the great Giganotosaurus. It lived during the late Cretaceous period, but a few million years before the Tyrannosaurus, so they don't seem to be very related, even though they're very similar. Although it was a dinosaur with strong legs, it is believed that it was relatively slow, so its attacks were based on ambushes. Its teeth were laterally flattened and sawn, characteristics that allowed it to tear the flesh of its prey with ease.